Happy Friday, Ronchar Ranchers. I hope everybody had a nice week. And if you're from the Western New York area, you didn't get a shock to your system this morning. Up here on the hill, we had about 3 to 4 inches of snow. So during the course of the day, it has melted. But you could still see some of the remnants right there. It was everywhere. We had a nice coating. So as you can see, we're out on the patio today, and Gabby and Louie are enjoying some dinner together. Gabby is very willing to share, and as you can see, Louie likes to limbo underneath the line to see how far he can get. How much can he get of that food? He has his own food on his side of the barn, but he prefers to test his limits and see what he can get away with. But like I said, Gabby's pretty easygoing, so she doesn't really care, and she'll push more over to him. What you doing, Lulu? Hi, buddy boy. So everybody's been good this week. Louie, I don't know if it's been the change in temperature or the wetness or whatnot, but he's been a little more sore lately than oh, thank you, Michelle. She is a little sweetheart. He sees something. Him and Roni are on high alert right now. I don't know what they hear, but a fog is coming through or something, so that gets them all on high alert. But anyway, I don't know if it's the coldness or just the change. If you've ever had joint issues, muscle issues, it seems like a change in barometric pressure, and if it's wet and cold, it really does a number on your joints. And I think that Louie's feeling that a little bit. I mean, even though he's on his equiox and everything, he is more painful. You can tell when he's walking. His left leg goes up, and he does have a limp. So we're working on that. We're T-minus, like, hi, buddy boy. Can I say hi to everybody? Say hi, everyone. You gonna cruise? So, what I was saying is that you can tell when he's walking, it's his left rear that is bothering him on the back side. So we're like T-minus like 3 or 4 weeks now before he's going to get his diagnostics done, and we're really counting down the days. We're hoping that the weather cooperates. This type of weather is not conducive to a lameness exam, which is watching him walk and seeing what triggers some of his pain, seeing how well balanced he is on each side. So there's a few things that they're going to check for, seeing if he's painful in the back, that kind of thing. So he and Charlie are trying to share a barrel over there, and that doesn't work real well. So now he's going to go and see if he can go and taste test with Roni. And Roni doesn't like to share. He gets scared, so he moves off. But this is what Louie does. He taste tests with everybody. He tests everybody's boundaries to see who will let him eat with them, who won't, whose pile is better than who. But that's just Louie's personality. He likes to stir things up, and he likes to be in the middle of everything. So I think he's going to come back this way, since it's like I said, it's the fog is coming in. So let's see what he's going to do. Oh, he's gonna go potty. Oh, he's gonna hang out there. So he's gonna see if that pile is better than Gabby's pile. Which it's not any different, because it came from the same bale, so. But that's just what he likes to do. Like I said, Louie's a character. He likes to be in the middle of everything, and he likes to doesn't like to be left out of anything. So Gabby's done well this week. She actually has kept her boot on for several days, knock on wood. We're hoping that continues. She's walking a little better. She still has problems when she first starts off. Hi, Genevieve. So she's, when she first takes that first step, it's still a little sore. I don't think that's her foot. I think that's her joints. But we'll, yes, knock on wood. If I had some wood, I'll knock on my head. But, yeah, I mean, she's been doing well. You guys saw the post that she and Barney were out on an adventure together, when it was a nice day. So, the grass is starting to grow a little bit, at least that they have something that they can nibble on. So she likes to go out there and have something to eat, usually like mid-morning, and then like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But she's doing well. She's, we're still working on the shedding of her coat, which, at this point it's a good thing she's not shedded out, because it's cold. And we're working on her weight as well. So we're going to, she is on a little bit of a diet, and she is starting to lose a little bit of weight. So that's a good thing. Hopefully that will help her joints a little bit if she takes a little bit of weight off. Not that she's, incredibly obese, but, she is a sturdy girl. So we'll keep working on that. Right, baby? You're such a good girl. So Louie's still doing his thing over there. He's still enjoying his hay over there. Usually he comes back. I'm surprised. But let's go in the barn and see what Barney Bear's doing. All right, we'll see you later, Gabs. So here's, oh, you're welcome, Genevieve. We're happy to bring the crew to you. I hope you're doing well. We miss you too. as you probably know, we had to put a pause on our kids program. So hopefully next summer when it comes back, hopefully you'll be able to rejoin us. So Barney Bear has been doing well. We did hear back from Dr. Bonnie, and she does think that he has some kind of probably older injury to his pelvis or hip area. So we're gonna try some acupuncture and some chiropractic treatment on him. So we'll see how that's going to go. I don't think the chiropractic is going to be an issue. He really enjoys being rubbed and touched. So we're going to try that. You know, he's a big boy. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Michelle, we do like a red light treatment, which is a massage for him. It looks like a pen, like a thick magic marker, and it has a red light that comes out the side of it. And while I'm doing that, I also massage him. So that has helped. And then the chiropractic, I think it will do him some good, as long as he tolerates it. You know, it's always a trust issue with Barney, and he and Dr. Bonnie have a really good rapport. So she has just a really calm way about her, and she works really well with him. So I don't think that that's going to be an issue. If anything, I think his pain tolerance might be it if he's having a bad day. I don't know how well he's going to stand for her. And, you know, because he is so tall, you know, she's going to need to be standing on, you know, like hay bales or some kind of step stool in order to get up to him. So, you know, he's got to do his part and cooperate. So we'll have to see how that goes. The acupuncture, you know, we'll have to see how he tolerates that. I have to do a little prep work with him, meaning that you know, I'll just take some toothpicks and mock up that I'm giving him, you know, like a needle or that kind of thing, just so that he's aware of the pressure. It's not really the sticking of him or anything like it's a shot. It's just that he gets used to different pressure. He's used to hands. He's not used to like small pressure points on him. So, you know, I think as long as we talk him through it and everything, and do a little prep work, I'm hoping that he'll be okay, because I know that I have more experience with acupuncture with animals than I do with chiropractic. I've seen some really good results with acupuncture. I had a dog who had a very bad back. His spine was narrowing. His spinal column was narrowing on him, and we did some acupuncture on him, and it really helped him and prolonged his life, I believe. Without it, I think that he would have been, we would have lost him a lot sooner. So I think that the acupuncture will do well for Barney. But you know, we're seeing some good results with the red light. If you see his back legs, he's not hanging in that left rear like he was before. He actually is standing. You know, for him, this is relatively square. So that's going to be, that's a good thing. So I know how that's progressing at least a little bit. But, you know, even though we're making some progress, it's not where it should be completely. So if Dr. Bonnie can come in and do her magic and make him feel better getting into the summer, then you know, that's going to be a good thing. Dr. Bonnie actually did do some chiropractic on Roni. He actually popped his pelvis out some way. He probably slipped or something, and she popped it back in, and he was a new horse. This was several years ago. This is more than 10 years ago that she did it. But you know, so I know that it can relieve the pain. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that works. But other than that, he's you know, he's with the cold weather, he's sleeping more in here than he is out in the field. So that makes me happy, because I'd rather him, you know, him and Gabby hang out in here. So I like that better than them being out in the elements. But other than that, oh, she's being a sleepyhead. It's tough being a Barney bear. Genevieve, thanks. Genevieve says that Barney is in the best of hands. You know, we try our best, you know. We try to do our best by every horse that comes here. So we try. I appreciate the kind words, though. Thank you. You know, some days are rougher. Some days are harder than others. So, you know, a little bit of encouragement really does go a long way. Michelle, as far as you and your sister, yeah, I mean, you know, I hope that you're able to come out too. We love showing off the crew. So, and once again, if anybody is you know, if you're looking for a draft horse, but you know, that's rideable and drivable, obviously right now we don't have any, but I am getting I'm being contacted by owners that are looking to rehome their horses. So get on our waiting list. That's the easiest thing to do. And when a horse comes up, I will contact you. And being on the waiting list means that you're already vetted. We've already called your contacts. We've already called, you know, we've already looked at your place, or come to your place, or you've sent us pictures, and we know that you are an approved adopter. And then once a horse comes up where you guys, you know, make a connection, then it makes the process go 10 times faster. So, you know, if you're interested in a draft horse that rides or drives, you know, obviously Barney and Gabby are not that. And, you know, Louie isn't a draft horse, and he's not rideable at the moment either. So if you are interested, go to our website and fill out an application. And it directly comes to me. I go ahead and I do all the reference checks myself, and I'll talk to you, figure out what you're looking for, and hopefully, you know, you're able to adopt a draft horse. I was recently contacted by two families that are looking to rehome, and you know, not all of them are the older horses. You know, you're not talking about mid-20 horses. We're talking about mid-teens. So if you're interested in getting a draft horse, please contact me. You know, the more horses that we can get adopted out right straight from a home means the fewer that are going into the auction pipeline, and that is our whole goal. You know, we want to help out the community and help out the horses. So get on our waiting list. Fill out the adoption application so that we can get the process going, so you're not going to miss out on some great horses that are out there. Michelle, thank you. We have 3 horses right now here. We have Barney, Gabby, and Louie, and then we also have my 2 personal horses, Charlie and Roni, and that's who the rescue is named after. That's what Ronchar comes from. It's a combination of Roni and Charlie's name. So that's how many horses we have. Well, all right, Ronchar Ranchers. That is all I have for this week. Hope that everybody has a nice weekend. And I hope that the sun comes back, because it's really cold here right now. And I got used to having, like, you know, just like everybody else, the 70s and the 80s. I know that Barney likes the colder weather. He is not a big fan of the heat. So this weather is perfect for him, but it's cold. But anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And we will talk next week. Be well, everybody. Thanks.